What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Uncle Frank, and today we're going to be going over one of the best PvP card builds in the deck, and that is Slippery Bastard, Sharpshooter, Strange Medicine, and Fool Me Once. Before we get into that, guys, I want to show you how to set up standard FPS. So what you're going to want to do is hit Start, go to the main menu, and scroll down to Settings, and then hit Controls. Then you're going to scroll down to Third Person and First Person Controls, and select Standard FPS. What that's going to do, guys, it's going to move your X button to your left toggle. You're going to be able to stop spamming X with your thumb and use your thumb to move that right toggle around and look for targets. So guys, we're going to be using Deadeye buffers here. Anything you want. Chewing tobacco is my preferred thing because it's cheap and we get a lot of it. Now we're activating Deadeye to move across the map. Nobody can lock onto us. You see that guy shoot and miss. Now we're going to turn it off and finish people. Then we're going to turn it back on to move around using Deadeye buffers as we go. So watch this next clip, guys. I take my Deadeye buffer and I'm going to try to close the distance, and I make the mistake of turning the card off. You don't have to do that, guys. When you get up close to people like that, leave the card on. So what we're going to do is take a level 2 tonic, give us a little health buff, and then watch this next clip. It's textbook on how this stuff works. So we're going to turn our Deadeye on, we're going to approach him, then we're going to turn it off and lay him out. He turned into a flying monkey. So this next clip, guys, is how it should be done up close. We leave our Deadeye on and we just come right up on him and lay him out. Perfect. So now, same thing. Deadeye's on, we're moving across the map, we see a target, we're going to turn it off and lay him out. Because at that range, guys, you are not going to be able to lock onto him with the Deadeye active. Again, Deadeye buffer, and here we go. Off, headshot. This guy's coming down the steps to protect his friend. Not gonna happen, because Frank's gonna activate the Deadeye, close the distance, turn it off, and give him 2 Navy revolvers. Close range. So then, we're going to be doing the same thing, guys. Chewing tobacco, buffer, and if you want, you can add a health buffer, depending on how much time you have. This is another great example. We get a headshot on that guy as soon as we turn it off, and then I spot his friend kind of hanging out in the bushes, looking like they had some bad intentions, so Frank gets them with a headshot. So again, we're going to take another Deadeye buffer, and then we're back on the job. There's people to be killed, feelings to be hurt, like this guy's who pops out from behind a rock, and then he gets laid out too. So then, this guy I make a mistake with. I don't manage to get my Deadeye on, and he sends Frank to the hospital. But now what Frank's going to do is going to take a chewing tobacco or Deadeye buffer, and we're back in the fight. This time, we're going to be tracking 2 hooligans that are coming close to our base. So we're going to take a level 2 health tonic, and we're going to go in and protect the supplies. So we run up on these 2 guys, John McClane style, Deadeye on, Deadeye off, and then we lay them down. Their feelings are hurt. Their friend runs away from seeing all the killing that's been done. So now I'm going to show you guys a different technique using the sniper rifle of your choice with this card setup. So again, we're going to take a Deadeye buffer, we're going to use this to move around the map so nobody's locking onto us, and then we're going to engage people at a distance. The difference is, guys, we are not turning this card off because we're not worried about locking onto people. And remember, as your Deadeye starts to get low, you'll hear that kind of heartbeat noise. You want to find some cover and then reactivate your Deadeye, taking a Deadeye buffer and then stepping back out, using that Deadeye to protect yourself while you're moving around. Now watch what happens here, guys. Frank turns into Carlos Hathcock, the Finnish White Death, Vasily Zaitsev, enemy at the gate style. Look at that, guys. It is a fantastic way to protect your character and then really hurt some people's feelings because they can't lock onto you. It's going to aggravate a lot of people. Again, Deadeye buffers, health buffers are going to be key. So look, we're engaging people from a distance, guys. It is a phenomenal way to be team support or just PvP, one-on-one, whatever you need it for. This is a great technique and great card build. Look at the distance we're able to engage people at, and we're protected. Unless there's a counter sniper or something like that, we are really going to be able to lay some people down and hurt some people's feelings. Put some women and children to bed and go looking for dinner. Couple of great tips here, guys. When you're looking for targets, you don't want to be looking down your scope like I am here. You want to get rid of this scope and then find them this way and then scope in on them and lay them down. So Deadeye's getting a little low. We're going to swing behind this cover and we're going to rebuff our Deadeye and then step back out and go to work. Here's a great tip as well, guys. When you're selecting a scope for your rifle, go with a small or medium one. The long ones kind of put you in a telescopic view and it's really hard to pick out targets. I want to thank you guys for being here from the bottom of my heart. It truly does mean the world to me. Stay safe out there. Remember that Uncle Frank loves each and every single one of you. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring the bell, the whole damn thing. And we will see you guys really soon.